Cancer, and welcome to your Aries new moon card reading. So happy spring equinox. We are finally in spring, out of winter. This is the new moons are always a time of beginnings, but Aries is the beginning of the astrological calendar. It's a time of blooming. It's a time for our cardinal activity to get a little bit more activated. Aries is a cardinal sign just like we are Cancers. And this is a time when we can step forward in leadership with everything that's going on in the world. It's a little bit chaotic. In times like this, we can always use a steady, secure sense of leadership. And Cancers are all about security. Aries is about leadership, assertiveness. So as we come into this Aries full moon on Monday, I wanted to offer you this card reading. So the cards that I am pulling, or the decks I'm pulling from, are the Light Seers Tarot and the Sacred Apples Oracle deck. So the first card I pulled for us, Cancer, is Seven of Swords. And so this is a tricky card. In the traditional tarot, it is a person sneaking into camp to steal swords. They're stealing 5 swords while the rest of the camp sleeps, and they leave 2 behind. So that's 7 total. In this card, we can see there's a little bit of sneaking, but as this person's running away, these feathers are falling out, and this guide is really kind of calling to them. And so I feel like this card is really just kind of bringing awareness to the things that we hide. And so as Cancers, we have a tendency to hide in our shell. And just because we hide doesn't mean that we've done anything wrong, but how are you hiding? And why are you hiding? You know, there's this light of the moon. Cancers, we are ruled by the moon. Even though this is new moon, which is a time of darkness, the fact that this light is being shown on this person with these feathers that are falling away, to me, it feels like the things that you used to feel like you had to hide are not things you need to hide anymore. That if you felt like you had to hide your vulnerability, and you had to hide your tenderness, and you had to hide things about you that you were worried about receiving rejection for, we're coming into a new cycle with this Aries new moon. Who we are is blossoming into the light, and there's no need to hide inside of our shells the way that we used to. So this is your first card. The next card is the Queen of Pentacles, and this is just such a beautiful card. Like, look at how serene her face is. She's not gripping or clutching onto this coin. Like, she's very confident in who she is. She's very comfortable in where she is. And once we stop hiding those things that we think are not okay about us, we are able to sit in the sovereignty of our own magic, acceptance of ourselves, like just this calm, peaceful serenity of just knowing that whatever happens, it's gonna be okay. Like, we are safe, we are comfortable, we have the things we need, we are supported and sheltered. So if there are things that you feel like you have had to hide because of things that have happened in your past, now is really a good time to look at if those past situations are still truths for you. If those past situations are things that are really happening in your life in real time. And if they're not, then it's time to let go of them, because there's peace and serenity that's waiting for you. The third card that I have for you is the Four of Pentacles. And so we see this woman, she's got her eyes closed. She's sitting kind of up high. She can see down into this village, but there's this clutching. You know, she is holding on to what she has, and it's a very fine balance between clutching out of scarcity or holding on to what she has with the reverence and respect and gratitude of the fact that it was brought to her. And so in the times that you are afraid to let go of those old habits of hiding, and you feel that fear kind of come up, the fear of vulnerability, the fear of displaying emotions, the fear of being seen, just really allow yourself to get quiet and sit with what is coming up. Is what is coming up factual, or is it programming? Is there programming that you have to hold tight to what you have so you don't lose it? Or is it the fact that you can just be grateful that this has come into your life? So that was your 3 tarot cards, Cancer. The oracle card that I pulled for you is the number 26. 2 plus 6 reduces to 8. 8 is the number of abundance in numerology, and it's also the symbol for it's also the infinity symbol, which is also another display of abundance. It's never ending. The message of the card is relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. So to me, the hold of darkness is fear. The hold of darkness is anxiety. The hold of darkness is depression. The hold of darkness is scarcity. And all those things are rooted in fear. Anxiety is fear of the future. Depression is fear of the past. Scarcity is fear that there's not enough. And so we see this woman being really still. We're aware there's darkness all around her, but she's relaxing with this darkness because it's for a purpose. This statement of be at cause is it's grammatically a little bit tricky, but relax the hold of darkness and know that this is for a purpose. Know that there is a divine light that is shining down on you. There's divine intervention. There's your intuition. There's your angels, your guides, ancestors, ascended masters that are here with you, that are protecting you in the times when it feels darkest, in the times when it feels scariest, in the times when it feels like it's not safe to stop hiding and sneaking, when you're being called forward to be your most authentic self. Those times that the fear comes back in, relax. You are safe. You are held. You are in this tunnel of light, and everything is going to be okay. So Cancer, that was your card reading. I want to wish you a very, very happy Aries new moon. As we come into this new time of blossoming and sprouting, my prayer for you, because I'm a Cancer as well, is that you're able to find joy and safety and security in this time, and just know that whatever is happening, everything is going to be okay, and everything is happening as it needs to happen in this time, because we always have access to abundance. Whether our situation seems abundant or not, we have access to the mindset of abundance. We have access to see the abundance around us, whether it's in nature, whether it's in the people that love us, whether it's in our own health, that we can look to collect evidence for abundance, and that when things are dark, we are held, and we are safe, and we are in the light. So I wish you a very happy new moon in Aries, and I will see you later. Bye.